Prologue, Honey Bunny, and Pumpkin. The film begins in a Los Angeles diner. A young couple, Ringo, nicknamed Pumpkin, and Yolanda, Honey Bunny, are having breakfast. They discuss the pros and cons of robbing different places. Suddenly, they decide that robbing this very diner would be easiest, since nobody would expect it. They leap to their feet, pull out their guns, and announce the holdup. The screen cuts to black, and surf rock begins to play. Part 1. Vincent Vega and Jules Winfield. We now meet Vincent Vega, John Travolta, and Jules Winfield, Samuel L. Jackson, two hitmen working for crime boss Marcellus Wallace. On their way to retrieve a briefcase for him, they casually chat about European fast food. Vincent explains that in Paris, a quarter-pounder is called a royale with cheese. When they arrive at the apartment, their light-hearted banter contrasts with the brutal purpose of their visit. They confront a group of young men who have double-crossed Wallace. After intimidating them with small talk, Jules delivers his famous biblical speech, an excerpt from Ezekiel 25 verse 17. Then they execute the boys in cold blood. Part 2. Vincent and Mia Wallace. Vincent's next task is awkward. Marcellus Wallace asks him to take out his wife, Mia, Uma Thurman, while he's out of town. Vincent is nervous. Rumors say that a man once got thrown out of a window for giving Mia a foot massage. Vincent picks her up, and the two go to the retro-themed Jack Rabbit Slim's restaurant. They eat, flirt, and enter a twist contest, dazzling the crowd with their iconic dance. Later, back at Mia's house, the night takes a dark turn. While Vincent is in the bathroom, Mia finds heroin in his coat pocket and mistakes it for cocaine. She snorts it and immediately overdoses in a panic. Vincent rushes her to his dealer Lance's house. In one of the most intense scenes of the film, they jab a giant adrenaline needle into her chest. Mia jolts back to life, and the crisis passes. Vincent drives her home. Their date ends without words, just an unspoken agreement to never tell Marcellus what happened. Part 3. Butch's Story. Next, the narrative shifts to Butch Coolidge, Bruce Willis, an aging boxer. Marcellus Wallace has paid him to throw his upcoming fight. But Butch double-crosses him, betting on himself and winning instead. After the fight, Butch needs to flee the city with his girlfriend, Fabian. But she forgets to pack his beloved gold watch, a family heirloom passed down from his father, who, according to a legendary monologue by Captain Coons, Christopher Walken, kept it hidden in the most unspeakable place while a prisoner of war. Butch risks returning to his apartment to retrieve the watch. To his shock, Vincent Vega is waiting for him. But Vincent leaves his gun unattended, and Butch seizes the moment, killing him instantly. As Butch tries to escape, fate intervenes. He runs into Marcellus Wallace himself. A chaotic chase ends with both men being captured by two sadistic store owners, Maynard and Zed, who drag them to a basement dungeon. There, Marcellus is assaulted while Butch manages to escape. But instead of fleeing, Butch makes a surprising choice. He goes back, arms himself with a samurai sword, and rescues Marcellus. The crime boss spares Butch's life on one condition. He must leave Los Angeles and never return. Part 4. The Bonnie Situation. The film circles back to Vincent and Jules. After executing the young men in the apartment, one of them bursts from the bathroom and unloads his gun at them, but miraculously misses every shot. Jules takes this as a sign from God, but Vincent dismisses it as luck. As they drive away with Marvin, the last survivor, Vincent accidentally shoots him in the face. The inside of their car is a bloody mess. With daylight approaching and Jules's friend Jimmy panicking, they call in a specialist, Winston Wolfe, the Wolf, Harvey Keitel. The Wolf is calm, efficient, and all business. He instructs them step by step how to clean the car, dispose of the body, and change into casual clothes to avoid suspicion. Soon, everything is back under control. Jules is shaken by what happened. He declares he's done with crime. He's retiring. Vincent mocks him, but Jules insists he's serious. Epilogue. Back to the diner. The story returns to the diner from the beginning. Pumpkin and Honey Bunny are in the middle of their robbery when Jules and Vincent, now in their borrowed casual clothes, are eating breakfast. The confrontation escalates. Pumpkin points a gun at Jules, demanding the briefcase. But Jules, having experienced what he believes to be a miracle, speaks to him calmly. Instead of killing them, he delivers his Ezekiel speech again, but this time with reflection. He admits he's spent his life as the tyranny of evil men, but now he wants to try being the shepherd. In a shocking twist of compassion, he lets Pumpkin and Honey Bunny take the money and leave. Vincent scoffs at Jules's newfound morality, but Jules remains firm. He's done with this life. Closing the film ends not with resolution, but with style, with Vincent and Jules walking out of the diner in their ridiculous outfits, briefcase in hand, like nothing happened. Pulp Fiction is a mosaic of violence, redemption, irony, and fate. It's non-linear storytelling weaving together characters whose lives intersect in brutal, bizarre, and unforgettable ways.